Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are going to start the new chapter, that is chapter number 6, staffing. Let us begin this chapter. Before we go into the meaning of the staffing, student, I would like to say you that the success of any organization does not depend upon its physical or financial resources, okay? But it depends upon the human resources, human element, or we can call them as our employees, okay? Employees of the organization, right? Now see, we have studied previously the 5 function of management, okay? Planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling, okay? After planning and organizing, the next function of managers is to perform staffing function, okay? Staffing function. Now, through staffing function, what actually manager does? Managers fill all the jobs created by organizing functions. Simply, it means that staffing is the function of manager in which manager fills the job by the right person in it, right? Now, see, today we are going to start with the first topic, that is meaning of staffing. Let us understand this. See the first point. Staffing involves finding the right person for the right job, having the right qualification, doing the right job at the right time. Students, it is a very simple function. Staffing means what? Staffing is a function which involves finding the right person for the right job. Okay, finding the right person for the right job means the manager has to find the right person for the right job. Okay, it means that according to the requirement of the job, the person are selected. Okay, the manager checks the skills, talents, qualification of the person and he matches it with the job position. Okay, according to the requirement of the job, the manager selects the persons, okay, on the basis of the skills, qualification, right? So that is why it is said that what is staffing? Staffing is finding the right person for the right job. It is very important for the manager to find the right person for the right job, right? Now, having the right qualification, okay, the person who is selected, he should have the right qualification to suit the job, okay? Whatever the job he is in, it should be on the basis of his qualification, right? Doing the right job at the right time means he should do the right job, means right person should be selected at the right time so that the job can be performed well. Students, see, generally if a manager selects the wrong person, okay, selects the wrong person for some job position, so it may happen that he may not be able to handle the job properly. So in that case, the business can suffer loss or problems, right? So it is very necessary for the manager to select the right person for the right job, and the manager should see the qualification of the person he is selecting for the job. Now, see the next point. Staffing consists of manpower planning, recruitment, selection, training, compensation, promotion, and maintenance of managerial personnel. See, students, what does it mean? Staffing is what? It is a function. Okay, first of all, it is a function of a manager, means it is performed by the managers. Okay, so after planning, organizing, staffing comes. Okay, means the manager has planned for the thing. Okay, after planning, he has organized everything, all the resources and all, and after organizing it, he will recruit or he will arrange what? He will arrange human resources, or you can say the employees, so that they can start their work. Okay, now staffing consists of many steps, okay, many stages. What are they? See, manpower planning. Okay, staffing includes manpower planning, recruitment, selection, training, compensation, promotion, maintenance of managerial personnel. Students, manpower planning means what? By the name itself you can identify. Manpower generally means your employees, okay, or the human element, okay, employees or human element. So in the first stage, the manager has to analyze that how many employees he need and what should be the qualification, okay. He should analyze it first. Then after, he goes for the recruitment process. In recruitment process, what happens, the manager generally invites the public to submit the application for a particular job, okay. Now after receiving all the applications, the third step is selection. Selection is the process in which the manager selects the best alternative, means he selects the best employee or he selects the best person who are suited for that job, okay, and rest of the applications are rejected which are not compatible, okay. Now after the selection, after the final selection, what happens, the manager gives training to the employees, okay. In training, they generally impart the practical knowledge as well as theoretical knowledge of the work to the employees, right. Now next step is the compensation. They deal with the salary or the wages part according to the job and according to the qualification, how much compensation he should receive, okay. And then the next part is promotion. What does promotion says? Promotion means generally the employees are generally what, promoted to higher level or higher job position by seeing their performance, okay, that is promotion. Now maintenance of managerial personnel. See, maintenance of managerial personnel means here it is very essential to maintain the personnel, means to maintain the employees, to see their benefits and to take care about their needs, okay, and to provide them with all the benefits, right. We will see all these part in much detail further, okay. Now so this is all about meaning of staffing, okay. What is staffing? We can say staffing means what? It is the function of manager, okay. It is the third function of the manager, okay. It comes after planning and organizing, okay. Planning, organizing and staffing. Staffing is the third function of the manager. Now planning is staffing is what? Staffing means finding the right person for the right job. It is very necessary to find the right person for the right job, okay. Plus staffing is the process, okay, which includes various steps, okay. The person is selected through various steps, and what are those? Manpower planning, recruitment, selection, training, compensation, promotion, maintenance of managerial personnel. All these steps are included in staffing, okay. Now moving to the next topic, that is importance, need, benefits, advantages of staffing. Students, these are used as a synonym terms. See, if in question instead of importance, if they ask about advantages of staffing, then also you can write all these points, okay. Importance, need, benefits and advantages of staffing. These are one and the same kind of topic. Now we will start with the first point, that is filling the roles by obtaining competent personnel. See, what does this point say? Why it is important, okay, why staffing function is important. The first importance is, it is important for what? Why staffing is important? Because staffing helps us to fill or to obtain competent personnel. It means that, see the explanation, proper staffing helps in discovering and obtaining competent personnel for various job positions. See, as I already told you, students, in the staffing process, okay, the manager selects the right person, okay, who is eligible for that job, okay. He should have the qualification, okay, to do that job, okay. So what staffing helps a manager? Staffing helps a manager to find a right person, to find a competent person who is compatible to do, who is compatible and who can do that job, okay. Now second point, placing right person at the right job. See, proper staffing ensures higher performance by putting right person on the right job. As staffing says that, what the staffing function says? Staffing function says that right person should be selected for the right job. Students, why it is important to select the right person? Okay, why is it important to select the right person? Because it ensures higher performance, okay, by putting the right person on the right job. If we have selected a right person who has good skills, talents and qualification, okay, then he will perform his job in the best way. Okay, in that way his performance will increase, and as well as organizational performance will also increase. Okay, if the manager selects the wrong person, then definitely he will not be able to perform well. Okay, so in that case the business can face many problems. So staffing helps us to find the right person. Okay, and when the right person is found, then definitely higher performance is ensured, right? Now, coming to the third point, that is growth of enterprise. Now, staffing is also important for growing the enterprise, for the growth of enterprise. How? Let us see. Proper staffing ensures continuous survival and growth of the enterprise through succession planning for managers. See, growth of enterprise. Growth of enterprise tells us what? See, students, if in an organization, okay, if in an organization there are efficient employees, then directly, like, if there are efficient employees in the organization, then directly they will contribute towards the growth of the enterprise. How? See, students, as we have already studied that staffing is a process in which what it which involves right person for the right job. Okay, this we have studied. Okay, now if the manager has selected the right person, then definitely we have read, like, definitely we have read in the second point, they will help to improve the performance of the organization. And if the performance is increased, if they are performing well, they are doing their work efficiently, okay, and with full zeal, then definitely the what then definitely with the organization will survive in the market. It will start growing because of the performance of the efficient employees in their organization. Okay, so for the growth of the enterprise, it is very necessary for the manager to select the right person. Okay, because of the right person, they are able to carry out the work efficiently. Okay, efficient employees will be there. Now the efficient employees will do their work very efficiently, and definitely give they will give more benefits to the organization. And when the organization will get benefits, okay, definitely it will grow. And when the business starts growing, then definitely it will survive in the market for the longer period of time, right? Now, the fourth point is optimum utilization of human resources. See, it prevents underutilization of personnel and high labor cost by avoiding overstaffing. It also avoids disruption of work by indicating advance the shortage of personnel. See, student, optimum utilization of human resources means best utilization of human resources. Okay, it prevents underutilization, or you can say overutilization. Okay, underutilization and overutilization both. As we have studied in the meaning part, that staffing is the process which includes manpower planning. Manpower planning is what the manager, okay, before selecting any person for the job, the manager does what? Manager does planning for it. Means how many employees he require, at what job position he will place those employees. Okay, all the planning is done. So when the planning is made properly, that how many employees are required, what qualification they should have, okay, how the manager is going to place them, and in what job position, when all these plannings are done, then definitely there will be no problem of underutilization or even the overutilization of employees. Okay, he will select the right amount of person for the job. Okay, so this is what is optimum utilization of human resources. Okay. Now the fifth point is it helps in competing. Staffing is the function which helps in competing. How? See, two organizations can easily acquire same type of physical resources and financial resources, but what helps organization to win over it is the efficient staff. That what it is all about. We always say that our staff, our employee, or the person who is working in the organization, they are the assets of the organization, they are the working assets of the organization. Okay, because of them only the 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 organization is growing, right? Even if the organization have sufficient financial resources and physical resources, but if they do not have the efficient staff, then how will they grow? Because they are the one who actually work for the organization and takes the organization to the new heights. So what is important for an organization? The main importance is to have an efficient staff. Okay, efficient staff will definitely perform best, and they will compete in the market, and they will see the efficient staff will definitely perform best. Okay, and it will help the organization to grow and survive in the market. And when the organization survives in the market and reach new heights and grow the business, then it can definitely compete with the other organization which are in the markets, right? Students, the next point is it improves job satisfaction and morale of the employees. See the explanation. It improves job satisfaction and morale of employee through objective assessment and fair reward of their contribution. See student, generally staffing is the one which improves the job satisfaction, means it leads to job satisfaction of the employees, and it also boosts up the morale of the employees. How? See, staffing function does not end only with appointment of employees, as we have studied that staffing means what? Staffing is the function of appointing the employees. Okay, but this is not only the objective, or this is not only the single activity which the manager does, but after appointing the employees, they give them what? They give them training. Okay, and when they do good work, or when they do efficient work, okay, by assessment, the manager checks the objective assessment, whether how they are performing, whether they are able to fulfill the objectives or not. So on that basis, they will give them the promotion also. So in this way, what happen? There will be a job satisfaction. Okay, the people will feel, or the employees will feel that yes, they are contributing something good for the company, and they are an efficient employee. In this way, they will be satisfied by their job, because they will be able to do their job, and by their good job they will get promoted to the higher job position, and when they reach to the higher job position, they will feel more satisfied, right? And plus the morale of the employees will be boosted. How? See, they will be like the employees are rewarded for their contribution. Okay, whatever work they do, whatever works are done by the employees, they get reward in return, they get compensation, they get salary, they get bonus. So this all things motivates the employees, this all things boost up the morale of the employees, and they ultimately perform better in future, right? Now the last point is key to effectiveness of the other functions. No other function can be carried out without efficient staffing function, because all the functions are done by human beings only, and human beings join the organization by staffing function only. Students, it is a key to effectiveness of the other function. In an organization, there are many other functions which are carried out. Okay, now all the functions are done by whom? As I said, that the human resources are the working element of the organization. All the operations are carried out by humans only. Okay, machines don't work, like machines work, but actually the human being are the one who actually carry out the activity. Okay, they are the one who actually makes the machine to do their work also. They are the one who supervises the machines also. Okay, so human element are the one such thing in the organization that does all the work of the organization. Without them, no other function or no other work will be completed. Okay, so that is why it is said that it is the key to effectiveness of the other function. Okay, because all the functions are done by the human beings only, and human beings join the organization by staffing function only. Okay, so after the staffing function only, other function will start. Okay, now the next topic is staffing process. Students, you can memorize the process by using the acronym Mr. Spot PPC. See, the first step is estimating manpower requirements. The second step is recruitment. The third step is selection. The fourth step is placement and orientation. The fifth step is training and development. The sixth step is performance appraisal. The seventh step is promotion and career planning. And the eighth step is compensation. You have to write all these points in sequence as it is a process. Let us start with the first point, that is estimating manpower requirement. See students, estimating manpower requirement. See the explanation. It involves the following. Means understanding how many persons, okay, it is persons, how many persons are needed and of what type, that is skills required in the organization. Okay, now student, estimating manpower requirement, it is very simple to understand. What is, see the word estimating means estimating manpower requirement means how many people or how many person are needed to fill the job position. Okay, means how many person a manager needs to fill the job position and what type of skills or qualifications are required. Okay, that is estimating manpower requirement. Manpower here means the human beings, means the employees, right? So here the manager estimates, okay, how many employees or how many person he require, okay, in order to fill the vacant job position. Okay, and what skills they should have, what qualification they should have. All this thing comes in the first step. Okay, now under estimating manpower requirement, there are two things: workload analysis and workforce analysis. Under this, the manager has to analyze two things. What is the first one? Workload. See the explanation. It would enable an assessment of the number and type of human resources necessary for the various jobs. Okay, now work analysis. Here workforce analysis says that it estimates the number and type of human resources available. Now student, there is one difference. Workload analysis. In workload analysis, generally what manager does? Managers assess that manager assess the number and types of human resources that he need for particular job. Means how many person are required, what type of skills they should have, what qualification they should have, so that the manager can fill the vacant job position. This analysis, the manager does this analysis in case of a new employee. Okay, in case of a new employee, if he want to recruit new employee, then the manager does workload analysis. Okay, in workload analysis, manager sees that how many person he require, how many employees he need, okay, how many employees he need to recruit, and what should be their skills and qualifications and everything. Okay, and this is in regard to new employees. That is workload analysis. Okay, now coming to the next, that is workforce analysis. Workforce analysis, like the function is same. In workload analysis also, the manager manager assess how many employees are required and what type of qualification or skills they should have. And in the workforce analysis also, the manager estimates the number, how many numbers of employees are there, and types of human resources, what skills and what type of skills and qualification they have. But it is about the old employee. Okay, the manager assesses the number of employees, those who are already there in the organization. Okay, here we are not talking about new employees. Here we are talking about old employees, those who are already there in the company. Okay, so manager does the analysis of those employees. How many employees are there in the organization, and what type of human resources or what type of employees are there who are working in the organization, right? Now, why workforce analysis is done by the manager? See, it would reveal whether the organization is understaffed, overstaffed, or optimally staffed. Neither overstaffing and understaffing is a desirable situation. Why the manager does work analysis? क्यों मैनेजर को देखना पड़ता है कि अभी प्रेजेंटली हमारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में कितने एम्प्लॉयज़ हैं और कौन एम्प्लॉयज़ किस जॉब पोजीशन में है. मैनेजर को ये चीज़ एनालाइज करनी पड़ती है. वाई? बिकॉज ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि हमारे पास ज़्यादा स्टाफ हो, ओके, और ऐसा होना भी नहीं चाहिए कि हमारे पास कम स्टाफ हो. तो मैनेजर को पता लगाना पड़ता है कि क्या ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में ऑप्टिमम स्टाफ है या नहीं. स्टाफ कम भी नहीं होने चाहिए और ओवर स्टाफ्ड भी नहीं होने चाहिए. ओके, बोथ द कंडीशंस आर रॉन्ग. इन एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अंडर स्टाफ एंड ओवर स्टाफ, स्टाफ कम भी नहीं होने चाहिए एंड स्टाफ ज़्यादा भी नहीं होने चाहिए. ओके, इट शुड बी ऑप्टिमल. ऑप्टिमल मीन्स जितनी जॉब, जितनी पोजीशन है उस पोजीशंस पे एम्प्लॉयज़ होने चाहिए. ओके, एम्प्लॉयज़ लाइक इन एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन देयर शुड नॉट बी अंडरस्टाफ्ड और overstaffed, right? And neither overstaffing nor understaffing is desirable situation. Okay, overstaffing means more staffs and understaffing means less staff. Both the conditions are not desirable. Okay, they are not desirable. So that is why manager does workload analysis and workforce analysis. Okay, this is the first step which tells us that how many persons are required by the managers and what skills and qualification they should have. In workload analysis, manager assess about the new employees, how many employees he require and what type of employees he need. And in workforce analysis, he does the assessment of old employees. Okay, now, so this is the first step of staffing process. In our next class, we will start with the second step of staffing process, that is recruitment. Okay, so that was it for today. Thank you.